Have you ever wondered whether your tolerance is truly a virtue or just an excuse for others to take advantage of you? Life is a long journey with many crossroads, and along the way, there are things you absolutely should not accept if you want to live a meaningful life. Today, we will explore 13 things you should never tolerate in life. In the philosophy of Stoicism, endurance only holds value when it helps you maintain composure and self-control. But if you keep tolerating unreasonable things, you are essentially giving up control of your own life. It's easy to notice when others endure things they shouldn't, but it's much harder to look inward and ask yourself, am I tolerating things that aren't worth it? It's time for you to learn how to reject what doesn't bring real value to your life. And if you'd like to join us on this journey, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and share this video with your friends and loved ones. Your support is the inspiration for us to bring you even more valuable content. Number 1. Toxicity. Have you ever wondered whether what you're tolerating in life is truly worth your peace and well-being? Toxicity can silently creep into every corner of your life without you even realizing it. It might show up as a person who constantly criticizes you, a bad habit that's hard to break, or a stressful work environment. Stoicism reminds us that all forms of toxicity are like a slow poison, gradually wearing down your mind, body, and spirit. Marcus Aurelius once said, "Eliminate whatever doesn't help you become stronger." This highlights that identifying and removing toxicity is essential for living a meaningful life. Let's examine the common forms of toxicity. Toxic people. These are individuals who always seek to belittle you, unfairly criticize you, or drain your emotional energy. They offer no support, only adding pressure and hurt. Toxic habits, whether it's excessive drinking, smoking, unhealthy eating, or other detrimental behaviors, these habits can erode both your physical and mental health. They often trap you in a vicious cycle, pulling you away from balance. Toxic environments, a stressful workplace, or a chaotic living environment can rob you of peace. These factors drain your energy and hinder personal growth. Toxic mindsets, negative thoughts, self-blame, or unrealistic expectations are internal forms of toxicity that you need to confront and change. Remember, toxicity not only harms you in the present but can also destroy your future. So be strong and eliminate it because you deserve to live in a positive environment that nurtures both your mind and spirit. Number 2. Laziness. Laziness is a hidden enemy that slows your progress toward achieving your goals and dreams. It not only delays action but also causes you to miss valuable opportunities, ultimately eroding your confidence and self-belief. In Stoic philosophy, laziness isn't just a lack of action but a waste of potential. Marcus Aurelius once reminded us, "Do not waste time thinking about how to be good, just be good." This underscores that success doesn't come from wishes or daydreams, but from consistent hard work and perseverance. Understand that every day you let laziness take over is a day you surrender the exceptional potential you could achieve. Instead of succumbing to procrastination, focus on small but consistent steps daily. Each small action compounds, bringing you closer to your goals. Maintaining discipline and perseverance is not just a way to defeat laziness. It's also a way to show respect for yourself. By taking control of your time and energy, you create a meaningful life and turn dreams into reality. Number 3. Dishonesty. Dishonesty is one of the most destructive forces in relationships and society. According to Stoic philosophy, it should never be tolerated. When someone is dishonest, they not only violate trust but also disrupt harmony and order in relationships. Epictetus said, "Speak the truth, for it is the foundation of all justice." Accepting dishonesty is akin to allowing yourself to be deceived, losing clarity and self-control. Failing to confront or resist lies enables wrongful behavior, letting others break promises and commitments without accountability. Liars often justify their actions by claiming their lies are small, harmless, or meant to avoid hurting others. However, Stoicism reminds us that dishonesty, regardless of its size, accumulates over time and leads to unforeseen consequences. A single lie can cascade into a series of unjust actions, damaging relationships and eroding mutual respect. Be resolute in rejecting dishonesty in all forms. Only the truth can sustain the stability of relationships and personal values. By respecting truth, you protect trust and uphold your integrity in a world often filled with temptations and deceit. Number 4. Surrounding yourself with pessimistic people. Pessimistic people aren't just skeptics, they are significant obstacles on your path to success. They desire to see you fail not because they oppose your goals, but because they cannot bear the idea of you rising above the negativity they've chosen to embrace. Philosopher Seneca wisely said, "Avoid those who make your soul disturbed and insecure." Pursuing dreams and goals is already a challenging journey. Allowing pessimistic individuals into your life only slows you down with criticism, doubt, and negativity. Their presence becomes an unnecessary source of discouragement. Be cautious about sharing your ideas, plans, or goals. Not everyone deserves to know your efforts. Those who consistently doubt or belittle others rarely offer support or celebrate success. They only add weight to your journey. The wisest choice you can make is to surround yourself with people who value your efforts and celebrate your successes. Positive individuals are not only sources of encouragement but also guiding lights during difficult times. Choose your companions carefully, as your environment reflects your values and shapes your future. Number 5. Excuses. Excuses are not reasons, and it's crucial to understand the difference. A reason explains why something happened, while an excuse tries to justify why it should be accepted, even when it's not right. In Stoic philosophy, excuses are the enemies of self-control and accountability. Epictetus said, "Remember, you cannot control what happens, but you can control how you respond to it." Excuses are a way of avoiding responsibility, an effort to deceive oneself into rationalizing poor decisions. When a person begins to believe the lies they tell themselves, they only spiral further from truth and integrity. It's essential to recognize excuses for what they are: a mental weakness that prevents you from facing reality and growing from mistakes. Stoicism teaches that instead of finding excuses, focus on taking responsibility. This is the only way to preserve integrity and move forward. Furthermore, demand accountability from those around you. A strong community is not built on excuses but on mutual truth and responsibility. Letting go of excuses is not just a personal act but a way to contribute to a better, fairer society. Number 6. Eliminating negativity. Negativity is everywhere in modern life. You find it on the internet, on television, and even in the lyrics of familiar songs. These negative images and ideas are like an undercurrent, easily pulling you into a vortex of frustration and discontent. Philosopher Seneca said, "You become what you feed your mind." Negativity isn't just what you see or hear, but what you allow to affect you. By accepting it, you're unwittingly opening the door for it to take over your mind and life. Instead of consuming negative stories or content that reinforces pessimism, actively choose what brings positive value. Read an inspiring book, learn how to overcome adversity, or listen to music that empowers your spirit. Most importantly, surround yourself with positive people who are ready to uplift and support you in your journey. Stoicism advises us always to choose what strengthens the mind and will. Eliminating negativity not only protects your peace of mind, but also brings you closer to a full and meaningful life. Number 7. Ingratitude. Gratitude is a noble virtue, yet it is often overlooked in modern life. Ingratitude has become so common that we consider it normal, and we're even surprised when someone does something kind without expecting anything in return. Stoicism emphasizes that ingratitude is not just a lack of respect for others, but also a refusal to acknowledge the valuable aspects of life. Epictetus said, "It is not what you have that makes you happy, but gratitude for what you have." When we fail to appreciate, we close the door to contentment and inner peace. Even more disheartening is that ingratitude isn't just present in others but can also exist within ourselves. We often excuse our lack of gratitude by claiming we're too busy, stressed, or tired to express it. In reality, ingratitude is a form of selfishness that contradicts the values of a rational and virtuous person. Never accept ingratitude, whether from others or yourself. Instead, cultivate gratitude as a daily habit. Appreciate the good, no matter how small, and acknowledge the people who bring meaning to your life. Gratitude is not only a way to honor others, but also a way to live fully with yourself. Number 8. Associating with time wasters. Time is our most valuable asset, and those who waste your time are people who fail to respect its worth. These might be individuals who frequently cancel plans, monopolize your time with personal dramas, or consistently ask for favors without reciprocating. Philosopher Seneca said, "It's not that we have little time, but that we waste a great deal of it." Every second spent with someone who doesn't value your time is a second you can never get back, time that could be used for something more meaningful. While you can't always prevent time wasters from appearing, you can control how you respond to them. Stoicism teaches that setting and maintaining boundaries is key to protecting your time and freedom. Don't hesitate to say no or set limits when necessary. Before agreeing to someone's request, ask yourself, is this truly worth my time and energy? If the answer is no, don't be afraid to decline. By safeguarding your time, you not only lead a more meaningful life, but also show respect for yourself. Number 9. Constantly blaming yourself. The way you talk to yourself doesn't just reflect your thoughts, it shapes who you are. In Stoic philosophy, words and thoughts are the foundation of actions and attitudes. Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you interpret it that matters." When you constantly blame yourself with negative self-talk, you not only hurt your self-esteem, but also sow seeds of insecurity and anxiety. Your brain begins to accept these messages as truth, even when they are completely false. The result is a cycle of self-doubt and a loss of the confidence needed to face life's challenges. Instead of criticizing yourself, learn to treat yourself with empathy and understanding. It's okay to be imperfect, it's part of being human. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "Accept yourself as part of nature. No one is without faults." Choose your words carefully when speaking about yourself. Replace self-blame with positive reinforcement. When you make a mistake, see it as an opportunity to learn and grow, not as a reason to judge yourself. By changing the way you communicate with yourself, you'll build a resilient mind and a strong sense of self-worth. Number 10. Accepting boredom. Boredom isn't just a temporary feeling, it's often a sign of stagnation and lack of growth, which Stoicism considers unacceptable. Marcus Aurelius said, "Life is not about waiting, but about action." If you feel bored, it may be a reminder that you're living too passively or not fully utilizing your potential. Boredom is the enemy of progress, keeping you stuck in your comfort zone, afraid to explore or challenge yourself. But life is too short to waste in passivity. Only by diving into new experiences can you break the cycle of stagnation. This not only fosters personal growth, but also enriches your relationships and makes life more meaningful. View moments of boredom as opportunities to take action. Learn a new skill, try something you've never done, or simply change the way you perceive the world. Stoicism teaches that instead of avoiding boredom, face it and use it as a catalyst to live an inspired and meaningful life. Life is truly valuable when you continuously explore and grow. Number 11. Living dishonestly with yourself. Living dishonestly is abandoning yourself a life that doesn't reflect who you truly are or the values you stand for. As Marcus Aurelius said, live true to your nature. When you live dishonestly, it's like wearing ill-fitting clothes. You feel constrained, uncomfortable, and gradually lose your confidence. A dishonest life drains your energy, nurtures guilt and shame, and weakens self-esteem. Stoicism teaches that honesty is not just a virtue, but the foundation of a meaningful life. It's a choice you make daily in your words, actions, and decisions. Honesty isn't merely about keeping promises or avoiding lies. It's about living according to your core values, despite external pressures. It's choosing to reflect your true self rather than conforming to others' expectations or seeking to impress. Living honestly protects your inner peace and builds trust with others. Honesty is a journey, and every day you live true to yourself is a step forward on that path. Remember, only by being honest with yourself can you live a life that is meaningful and worthy of respect. Number 12. Gossiping. Gossip, in the eyes of a Stoic, is not only useless but also unethical. It's easy to get caught up in gossip and idle chatter in social interactions, but these actions only cause harm both to the person being discussed and to those participating. Seneca advised, "Let your words build rather than destroy." Gossip is often based on inaccuracies, unkindness, and even distortion for personal gain. Those who engage in it often seek to elevate themselves by tearing others down. In reality, they only diminish their own dignity. Don't let yourself be drawn into this behavior. Stoicism encourages focusing on what you can control, and your words are one of those things. Use them to create value, not to spread harm. If you encounter gossip, walk away or steer the conversation in a positive direction. Remember, respect and honesty are the foundations of meaningful relationships. Avoiding gossip is not only a kind act toward others, but also a way to uphold your own integrity and character. Number 13, living without joy. A life filled only with work and devoid of joy is unbalanced and incomplete. Stoicism teaches that living well is not just about caring for the body or achieving success, but also about nourishing the soul. Marcus Aurelius said, "The goal of life is not to live long, but to live well." Living well includes seeking joy and finding comfort in simple, everyday moments. Joy can take many forms depending on the individual. It might be reading a favorite book, taking a walk in nature, or spending time with family and friends. Even if it serves no other purpose than bringing relaxation, joy is essential for maintaining balance between your body, mind, and spirit. Unfortunately, in the rush of modern life, we often set joy aside, treating it as a luxury. Yet it's these moments of enjoyment that help renew energy, bring peace of mind, and sustain good health. Remember, a meaningful life isn't about sacrificing everything for work or responsibility, but about harmonizing obligations with joy. Make time for the things that truly make you feel alive, as this is how you honor yourself and appreciate the richness of life. Life is a journey of continuous self-improvement, and sometimes to move forward, we must learn to let go of things that don't serve our growth and peace. What you choose to accept or reject will shape your life. As Marcus Aurelius once said, "Our life is what our thoughts make it." Remember, you deserve to live a life that is fulfilling, honest, and meaningful. This begins with eliminating what doesn't belong and focusing on the values that truly matter. By practicing these principles daily, you not only build a better life for yourself, but also become an inspiration to those around you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, leave a comment about what you're working to let go of or improve, and share this video with anyone you think it might help. Thank you for your time, and see you in the next video. Wishing you strength and perseverance on your journey toward balance and meaning in life.